Hi, how are you doing?
Okay, so we're going to listen to
I'd
Alex
like to
Jones
be on
real
the program.
quick.
I'm a
Tune in.
big fan of yours. I've been a listener for a long time. I'm a Prison Planet subscriber, and I agree with just about everything that you talk about in gun control, global warming, the fraud, everything. Um, I did want to bring up though how you're mentioning sometimes about some of the people that have issues with some of the things that you discuss on the air, and well, you used to have what happened like you used to have Warren Cucurullo on the program, and he became a no pointer. So I haven't heard him on the program for a while. But I was wondering why is it that you don't discuss movies like September Clues, which I think are really important movies about 9/11, and you
Okay.
never ever talk about it.
Because I think it's pure bull. I'm not here to put out disinfo. And that doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes. But if I think something's absolute crap, I'm not going to promote it on my show. But I appreciate your call. You want me to say me?
Okay, I paused it for a second. So a caller's called in and he's talking about this movie September Clues, which presents the theory that there were no planes involved in September 11th, and it's made by a film editor who knows a thing or two about editing and inserting images into live footage because that's what he's done for his living, and he shows how that's what was done with the plane images on September 11th. And I remember when I first watched that movie, a light bulb went off in my head because I'd always wondered how those planes just melted into the building. I thought, how can these lightweight planes that are meant to just glide through the air penetrate through steel and concrete and nothing fall to the street below? Those images, those planes just melt into the building. And I've always thought from what I learned in physics, that just never made sense to me, neither did the implosion. So anyway, Alex Jones is saying people who have that theory that no planes hit the building is complete crap, and let's see what he goes on to say.
And my experience with no planers was like people that looked like they were drunk, screaming and yelling, dancing around half naked, vomiting on street corners in front of news cameras of what looked like a setup to make 9/11 truth look bad. So I was like, whoa, these are some serious people. And then they would attack me, and I went, whoa, they're really serious. And then I would see ridiculous CGs, like as jokes of video game planes hitting buildings and saying, look, it's fake. And then I know people I've known for decades who were working in New York that, saw at least one of the planes, and they go, no, you didn't see those. You're a liar. You're a government agent. And then you call them real friendly. Oh, why don't you believe no planes hit, Alex? I don't understand why you're doing this, Alex. Hey, it's a free world. They'll talk about it everywhere else. You got to call in. You got to talk about it. Again, this is the mental illness, though.
Okay, so did you catch that? He's equating believing that no planes were involved in 9/11 as mental illness, and he is guaranteeing that he knows planes hit the building. Okay, so this is the news. This is what you need to learn. The English language is based on something very old that Pythagoras invented called Gematria. And if you read, or if you watch my other posts or read my blog at freetofindtruth.blogspot.com, I have written about thousands of topics, so much information. There is I put a lot of work into it. I'm trying to get this truth out here because I'm sick of living in this world of lies, just like you guys are, you other truth seekers. So anyway, in this gematria thing, the God number, Pythagoras invented it. This is the man who invented the musical scale we still use today, Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In this system gematria he invented, 26 is the God number. Our alphabet is 26 letters. The word God is spelled G-O-D. That's the 7th, the 15th, and the 4th letter. It sums to 26. In his system, he said a name should sum to 33. The word name is spelled N-A-M-E. That's the 14th, the 1st, the 13th, and the 5th letter. Name sums to 33. There's another way to add names. You compress the letters, then you add them. So N, instead of being 14, becomes 5 because 1 plus 4 is 5. A stays 1, M's 13, so it becomes 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. E is 5. When you do this for code name sums to 33, just like the word name. Well, when you do this code name method, names like Alex Jones and names like Bill Gates sum to 33. Other curious name arrangements that you find in history are 113, and 11 times 3 is 33. Names like George Lucas, Chief Seattle, and many more from our history sum to 113. This 33 or 113. Alex Jones is on the Genesis Radio Network. The word Genesis comes from the Bible. That's the first book in the Bible. The Bible is 66 books in total. Genesis, the word, sums to 33 in Gematria. If you write out the word 33, THIRTY, and change it into numbers with this codename method, it sums to 66. So think about that. The first book of the Bible is 33. Jesus is crucified at 33. The word sums to 66, the total number of books in the Bible. The Bible has so much gematria. I mean, that is, what I just gave you is like not even a fraction of a percent. But it is just fascinating stuff. And what it turns out is it's all through our media. Even Alex Jones, who is a gatekeeper. Both the words gate and keeper sum to 33. The words people, person, order, society, destiny, believe, epic, biggest, bold. They sum to 33. So does the word ill. So does AIDS. There's so much 33. This Ebola scare going on right now is 33. And Alex Jones, he helps promote this fear because he makes us more fearful than we need to be. He gives us all these theories about stuff that might go down that's not going to happen. And also, he keeps us away from the truth by saying things such as people who believe no planes hit the building are insane. If I sound insane to you people, maybe I do. I'm sorry. I'm not an insane person. And I'm someone who believes that no planes hit the building on 9/11. And I'll tell you why. Because I found out how coded our media is. New York Times was established September 18th, 1851. Add 9 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1. It sums to 33. Robert Turner III, better known as Ted Turner, found CNN and TNT, and he located them on the 33rd parallel north in Atlanta, abbreviated ATL. That's 1 plus 20 plus 12. It sums to 33. That Outkast album, ATLians. ATL's 33. Ians, the way it's spelled, sums to 47. There's this relationship between 33 and 47. Anyway, back to Robert Turner III. In Gematria, the name Robert equals 33. The name Turner equals 33. His birthday is November 19th, 1938. It should be noted that the year 1119 is the year the Knights of Templar were founded, who have Masonic roots. The word masonry equals 33. The word knight with a K, like a knight in shining armor, sums to 33. His birthday, November 19th, 1938, you add it 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8, it sums to 33 as well. This CNN stuff is happening all the time. Dawn, the name Dawn, like Don Lemon, who's been covering extensively this shooting in, where is it? Ferguson. The word Ferguson equals 42, just like InfoWars. InfoWars equals 42. In English language, these words equal 42. War, sin, and gun. All three-letter words that sum to 42. In numerology, which is older than English, 42 is supposed to be the meaning of life number. So think about that. If they really meant to code these numbers into our language, and they gave the meaning of life numbers to war, sin, gun, the word sick equals 42, sick. The word ill equals 33. If this is how it is, and it really seems so, I mean, just look at this world. We're at perpetual war. We're dying of needless illness. We're eating unhealthy when we don't have to. Organic food costs through the roof. It's all by design, people. And Alex Jones, Robert Turner, New York Times, and way more. It's not just the United States. I don't mean, this is worldwide. This is the evidence of the real Illuminati, the New World Order. The thing about the New World Order and Alex Jones is they try to make it seem like it's coming. It's already here. It's been here. It came over with Christopher Columbus, CC, 33. We celebrate his day in October, the only month with a 33 Gematria. October, the word sums to 33. There's so much, people. Watch my other videos. More are coming. Please subscribe. I want to take Alex Jones' throne. That's what I want. Help me take Alex Jones' throne. We don't need liars on the air trying to lead us to truth. All we need is the truth.